So, for the New Year's Dual Dokkan Festival, we got Hirudegarn announced as one of the two units, him and Super Saiyan 3 Goku, of course. And a lot of people are talking about what this guy's gonna do because we actually do not have a standalone Hirudegarn character in the game. We have this guy, which is a giant form transformation. He does have the guaranteed dodge ability, right? But besides that, we don't really know what Hirudegarn is gonna look like. You know, we know he'll be on movie bosses, probably Resurrected Warriors, Time Travelers. Like, we can make a good guess for the categories this guy's gonna be on, which, by the way, aren't gonna be a lot of teams. It's probably just gonna be, again, movie bosses, Time Travelers, Resurrected Warriors, then like stored figures and legendary existence, like these five. And then it's like, not really any other category this character is gonna be on, this Hirudegarn. So, it'll be very interesting to see what he's gonna do. He also should have big bad bosses, obviously, which is definitely a big plus, this guy having big bad bosses. But besides that, there's a lot of things we could speculate, you know, from links to the mechanics he'll have, which, you know, I think, you know, you could argue dodge is a strong, you know, like thing for him. You could argue maybe he'll get a new category, leader skill, etc., right? I had you guys, like, let me know what you guys think we could see regarding Hirudegarn. Now, quickly, I will also be making a concept video for him much closer to the actual, like, New Year's date or something like that. Like, or maybe just a video about him, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, talking about, like kind of more like a concept for them, because they're actually, I'm kind of excited for these two guys. They're one of my more anticipated releases, Dragon Fist, you know, Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Hirudegarn, right? Been asking for that for a while. Obviously, with LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku's easy, we've been waiting for so long. So let's just see what you guys are thinking though. But again, I'm thinking like evasion could play a big part into his kit, because obviously he's like his phantom power, like it's literally called what, like phantasm, right? He's just a phantom, right? He could be, what's the word, intelligible word, dang, I forgot the word. I already sound stupid already, but you guys know what I mean, where you can't punch him, right, unless he's attacking you. But that's like kind of like Obito from Naruto, right? A similar thing to that. Let's see what some people are saying though in the comments here. So, future Dokkan, new category is almost a certainty. Every New Year's celebration has had at least one since 2018. Expecting a big villain team. We'll probably have some solid villain links too. Transformation could be possibly a rage mode. If it's inactive, then villains get reliable protection. I mean, if he does have some sort of like rage mode, that would be cool. In fact, let me pull up the SSR art real quick. Okay, this is like what I thought, right? You see the SSR art here is like just like the normal Hirudegarn, before he has like those giant wings, right? When he's like this, right, with the wings and everything like that, like kind of, I don't know, fully transformed or whatever. So I wonder if it's like, I guess, you know, when he becomes a TUR, he'll be like this probably, but it could be a thing where it's like we have this character when he's not with the wings and everything as the like normal TUR version, and then he has like a giant form kind of transformation where he does this, right, with an active skill like Orange Piccolo. That could be really, really good for villains, I think. Yeah, that could be a good idea, where he becomes this like other form compared to what we see him here as the SSR, right? I think that's something that people aren't really bringing up or talking about. I think that could be pretty cool. I have to watch this movie again to make sure, like, and see like, okay, when does he actually do this and how? But that could be really interesting, because it's like this is like the two halves when they're combining, I think, right? For the first time essentially. So that could be interesting, because obviously during part of the movie it was half and half, right, until Taeban let the other half go from his body specifically, right? Okay. A new category though, like what new category could he lead? Again, every New Year celebration has one at least 2018. So like 2018 we had what? Corroded Body and Mind and Otherworld Warriors. 2019 was, who was the 2019 Dual Dokkan Festival? Let me actually take a look here. Timeline. I forgot the 2019 Dual Dokkan Festival character. That would be here, right? It was, okay, no, 2019 was, okay, these two, okay. Who was 2018 again? Rose and, no, wasn't it Rose and Vegito? No, okay, it was Dragon Ball Super Broly. So like movie heroes and then movie bosses, I believe, were the two new leader skills for these characters, weren't they? Yeah, I believe it was movie heroes and movie bosses, right? They introduced those categories. Obviously, this year with 2019, I was talking about introduced the Otherworld Warriors category plus the Corroded Body Mind category. 2020 was PyCon and Janemba, where PyCon introduced Connected Hope. Janemba introduced category that never introduced. No, he introduced Corroded Body Mind. Was it no? Vegeta introduced Super Saiyan 2, did he? I think so. Something like that. Man, it's been so long. I feel like I'm a fraud. I'm really forgetting some of these characters. That's crazy. You introduced Super Saiyan 2. Yeah. Okay. Janemba introduced Corroded Body and Minds. Then obviously here in 2021, the dual Dokkan festival that we ended up getting was Goku versus Buu, which Goku had Accelerated Battle. Kid Buu had... Was Kid Buu Battle of Fate? Yeah, he was Battle of Fate, which is a pretty strong team. And obviously last year we got the superheroes category with both Ultimate Gohan and Orange Piccolo. So very likely we could see a new category during New Year's, right? I think that's fair. Like if Hirudegarn, like what leader skill would he have? Like if it's a villain based I can't even think what leader skill he would have, unless it's like something big like powerful opponent or something random like that. Like Hirudegarn leading powerful opponent could be really interesting, right? If it's like he's the powerful opponent leader, like, you know, powerful opponent is essentially like a Legends leader skill, in fact. So this is the team I'm talking about, powerful opponent. It's just basically just like all the main villains. It's kind of like you think of it as like the big bad bosses category, right? Where it's just like all the villains here. And obviously it could be quite an insane category. Now, Legends also does not have Hirudegarn in the game, right? They don't really do giant characters. It would be hard for Legends to do giant characters, right? Like that's why like Max was in this magenta card, right? Because of the fact that they can't really do a Max card, but this is a like he like dies and then Max comes in and does an attack when this character's finished off. It's pretty cool. But we'll see. You're guessing these are his links. Demonic Power is more of a filler link. You couldn't think of much. So let's say Metamorphosis, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, Revival, Fierce Battle, Nightmare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. For the 7th link, I again, obviously, Demonic Power. It sounds like you said, it's placeholder. Maybe instead of Demonic Power, like, I guess Fear and Faith or something, right? I don't know, like Fear and Faith or some random link. Maybe he'll have the Revival link. No, he already has it. Maybe if he does like have a giant form, he'll have the transform link. That could work. But this, I mean, Big Bad Bosses, Shocking Speed, First Battle, Nightmare, Metamorphosis, those are good links right now for villains. So it wouldn't be that big of a deal, like whatever this link is going to be, because like if he has these 5 links right here, that is really, really good. In fact, he'll link up pretty well with like with 21, the evil 21s, and the good 21 when she's transformed as well with Big Bad Bosses. They share these links. That could be really interesting. Brutal Beatdown, Shocking Speed, Big Bad Bosses, Metamorphosis, Fear and Faith is what I say. Yeah, Nightmare and Fierce Battle. That's people are thinking for links. I think that is a good link set for Hirudegarn if he does have that. You think it's going to be dodge or die? Maybe great chance to dodge plus an additional 15 for each dodge does not stack. So like it'd be a separate 15% chance because obviously it's mid-turn. They don't make characters dodge or die unless they're like free to play anymore. Like when's the last dodge character we got? I guess technically 21, and she's not really like dodge or die, right? You know, I expect him if he's a dodging characters as a brand new release, he will at least tank normals. But then obviously against super attacks, he will have to dodge specifically. Instead of having dodge, a great chance to nullify all attacks when transformed. Okay, so he's transformation. Guaranteed nullification for 2 turns, and then a 60% chance in base. It's like, well, what would he be his transforming abilities? A good way to give him more animations, I'm going to open up someone like Janemba having more animations seen in the GIF. Oh, here, okay. Like as a nullification, okay. That could be really interesting if they do something like that. I think that'd be super powerful, but villains would also really like a very strong slot 1 character, I think. So that'd be really, really good to see. Movie villains. So every extreme movie. Okay, so movie villains instead of movie bosses, just a new villains category. That could be interesting. I'm not sure what like beneficial characters we would get that would fit that, but it could be just good in general. Giant 170. He might not be in Giant again if he's not like transforming, but I don't know. 30% to extreme class. Or straight up 170% to extreme class, 30% to movie bosses. You want him to get exponential stats per dodge like STR Whis. That could be good. I mean, imagine if him and Goku are like 170% extreme class, 170% super class. Like, that'd be crazy. Or it's just him 170% super class, and then 30% to the extra characters. That could be interesting. A standby where he dodges, he turns to both halves of his body while also supporting extreme class. That could be interesting too. Revive and dodge. Fusions and Masu is 200%. Time Travelers is a given, but it's 170 we're afraid of. What is Fusions and Masu? What is his actual like 200% portion of the leader skill? This is him right here. Time Travelers, Final Trump card. See, he's not gonna, I mean, would they put him on Fuse Fighters? Because it's like his upper half and lower half like getting together. I would say no. Yeah, I'd probably say no. It would be funny if they put him on Fuse Fighters though. I mean, it's not like impossible, I guess, right? Okay, that would be interesting. 70% dodge and base, 100% for the first turn after transformation or standby skill. Yeah, I see a lot of people are thinking dodge too. Power of Wishes. I mean, he could be on the Power of Wishes team, could he? I don't think he will be, but he could be. It's not impossible. Resurrect Warriors, I think, does deserve to get a new leader, so I think he will definitely lead that team. 30% Giant Form and Time Travelers. Hopefully they lead a both new category, but Hirudegarn needs a good one. I agree. I mean, this would be actually a pretty nice villain's leader skill, I think, overall. Give that other form Hirudegarn a different name. Since every year we get 2 new categories. Probably going to lead something like Powerful Opponents. Details, no. Details are not going to be until like the 26th. Keep that in mind, y'all. So there's tons of time to kind of talk about this. Restriction to even get starter turn stats and key. Yeah, no. Powerful Opponent from Legends to Dokkan. Yep, I agree. Regeneration leader skill. Hopefully. He regens? He might regen. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, but a regeneration leader skill, if he does do that, I mean, that could be interesting. Most definitely Big Bad Bosses, Giant Form. For, I guess, you know, he's saying like Big Bad Bosses and then Giant Form. Not really, actually, funny enough. Because, like, Giant Ribrianne is on a Giant Form, I think, right? Or, like, some of these, like Janemba, like Fat Janemba, he's not on Giant Form. Even though he's, like, a giant character, right? Hopefully, movie bosses 200%, Giant Form 200%, dodge high chance supports villains. Again, yeah, we see here 100% dodge rate for 3 turns, 70% dodge before supering, 50% damage reduction after supering, stupidly high defense and low damage. Yeah, again, people are saying a lot about dodging right here. Okay, here's an actual concept here. Let's see. Let's see what this guy's doing. Extreme and Hirudegarn here. I like reading these concepts here, okay? Assuming, yeah, see, it's going to be like this Hirudegarn, and then like, he could transform into this one is what I'm thinking. Or this could be like Future Dokkan, so like a Giant Form active skill, where it's like he's able to protect villains for that turn, which would make him very valuable. So, Corona Body Minds, okay. Majin Power. Majin Power, because he's the Phantom Majin, I guess, but I don't think he'll have Majin Power as a leader skill, or be on that team specifically, but I see the thing, kind of. Plus an additional 30% to Accelerated Battle, Resurrected Warriors, and Transformation Boost, okay. Greatly raise attack for 1 turn, immense damage, high chance stun. Entrance, guaranteed dodge for the turn, then 120% stats, key to 150%, high chance to dodge, and then stats with each dodge that he does, which is more defense here, less offense. 120% attack on super effective after dodging. I mean, yeah, this looks just good already. Additional attack, high chance to become super. I love the support here. Great chance to nullify unarmed supers and counter. And then he has a revive skill. Under 50% HP from the 4th turn, revives with 100% when the character or ally is KO'd. And then when him or a ally's revive skill is activated, he gets extra base stats, additional super attack, and then another 30% chance to dodge. That would give him a total of 80% dodge chance. And then the visual change, obviously, where he would become this Hirudegarn. Okay. That could be cool. And then an active skill, when the revive skill is activated, becomes all attacks become crits and then just an active skill attack. Okay. Brutal beatdown, metamorphosis, Majin Buu, boss with shocking speed, nightmare, fierce battle again. Is there another character that's like not a Majin Buu character that has Majin? I don't think so. So I wouldn't expect him to get Majin like that. Like, let me double check, because it's just all the Majin Buu characters. So I would not expect that. I'm pretty sure this only applies to just the Majin Buu characters. Even though he's like the final Majin, right? But other than that, I think this is a good concept. Like, if he looks like something like this in game, I would like that quite a lot. This is a good concept. Pretty good. All right, let's see the quotes here. What are other people saying? Let's see. A berserker mechanic, kind of like giant form. Extra damage at the cost of taking your HP with each super, and it can be turned on or off. Okay. Nothing unique at all. No active, no standby, no revive. Okay. Monstrous enemy. And then 100% dodge when move boss ally in the team. Give extreme class allies 30% dodge. Crit and Ghost Usher. But that would be really good. It was like if he's like no offense, but he's like full defense and full support. I would love that. You know, Hirudegarn does hit pretty hard though, so I assume he'll do some damage, like in the movie, like he does. Like he's a strong boy, but I think mostly defensive for this guy would be good, because I think villains teams, like, I mean, if we talk about villain teams specifically, like we do have a lot of pretty good offensive characters at this point. Like again, we have Fusion Zamasu here. LR Int Rose is a really good damage dealer. Obviously, we have LR Ma Jr., a really good damage dealer. I said LR Ma Jr., but Int Ma Jr., again, a really good damage dealer as well. Maybe if we get some, like, really strong defensive character, that could be interesting. But we'll see how things go, like a defensive part character, and then let, like, some of these other characters kind of carry. But I don't know. At the same time, just like make them busted, make them strong defensively and offensively. Villains need it. I'd be fine with that. But let me know what you guys think again. In about a few days, we'll see the details. I'll probably push this video out instantly, just out like a 4th video for today. And I'll catch you next time.